Okay, boom, people. I come for giving a serious update on Rygin King. I'm not gonna tell no lie, my people. His life is in danger, and this is why I went live yesterday, basically warning him. You better tell the man them what you know. I'm telling from now before them see it. On my channel, people putting in the comment section what you think about that. Cause you know he got locked up last year for the gun, right? Police specifically found it on him, right? 6 people did there in the vehicle. As that's right now, only 3 people is being charged. The driver for no license, he had priors and lied to a police officer. Rygin King obviously had the burner on him. Nobody else admitted that it was there. So that's why you see everybody did charge, including his wife, for that same gun. But like I said, only 3 people involved in this case. The driver, Rygin, and some party that's not involved in crime. You see, I said the way I hear no Rygin is snitching on everybody, but especially that specific co-defendant who has no priors. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to take a court date with his other court defendants because, you know, he's looking out for himself and he wants to snitch on everybody. This is where it gets tricky now, my peeps. As you can see, the prosecutor then put a 1110 in front of them charge. So that means that they was going to commit crime. Now, I'm hearing the promoter that booked Rygin King to perform, you know, that therapy thing in our Queens on Linden Boulevard. They don't want to rebook him again because he wasn't supposed to be where he was when he got locked up. From what I'm hearing, he left the hotel with his wife. And that's where, you know, they got locked 4:30 in the morning. Because it looked like they was going to do crime. So not only isn't he snitching on his co-defendants, he's snitching on the vehicle that was traveling behind him. Putting in the comment section where you think about that, because people, the informing not done, you know. And some dancehall artist name get mentioned in Rygin King's case. And honestly, I think the feds are involved in this. But nevertheless, before we go to that, let me tell you all the buffoonery Rygin King was going on in court. You know, so that man was singing in front of the judge. And I don't mean by telling on people, you know. The man was actually singing, like bawling. You feel what I mean? Because, you know, he's telling the judge he's a musician. But people, the police, them deal with Rygin King wickedly that night. And when them find the thing on him, you know. Me here say them fling him down on the prison floor, you know. And on the street floor too, you know. And then bend up in wheelchair and fling it in at the back of the cruiser, you know. You know what I mean? Because you know the 113, them dirty out in the Queens, you know. You see, man, I say, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, people, this is where the case to me has broader implications because the people never tell me this, you know. They only told me that whoever sent this video in as evidence against Rygin Kingdom knew it was going to convict them. Right, this video with Rygin King partying with Cray and Blamdem. And you say all of the big gun them. You see some people putting at the comment section where you think about that, because if they're using evidence like this to convict Rygin King, I think the feds is watching this case and maybe put this evidence into play, you know, because remember, Rygin King is facing 15 years with the state, just like Squash. And the state dropped his charges on Squash, right? Rygin King, I informed in that case, I mean, I don't know what's going on, you know. But let's say the state dropped the case against Rygin King because his lawyer is confident that he's going to win, right? The feds is going to pick this thing up, my people. Right? Rygin King are going to have to start inform on everybody your blood clot. So I don't know if Blamdem and Cray knew that this evidence or this video was presented in Rygin case. What there, yeah? But I'm letting you know, no, this is why I said yesterday, Rygin King. If you're not snitching, you don't have nothing to worry about. Let the man them know, say, that tape was used as evidence, right? If I know, the streets know. If the streets know, the police know. Listen, my people, I'm going to start giving that quick update, and there, yeah. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, people, let's proceed to the next. Oh, before I forget, I think his next court date is in like 20 days, September 24th, is a yeah, he would have been facing 3 to 6 years if the burden was regular, but he had to switch the feeding machine that turned into a sub-machine thing there, you see me? So that's why them slap on the next 10 years, that's 15 years in my face, you see me? No, Dancehall Queen Amari predicted it, and now the Rastafari community is confirming it. Dancehall King Vybz Kartel is having issues with his knees. People put in the comment section what they think about Amari's prophecy, because we have to give our credit where credit is due. You see, because a lot of people is asking why Vybz Kartel have this thing by him name. You know what I mean? As you know, he has, several conditions like the graves, things. So let us hear what Amari and the rest of us say. I will proceed at the end.
Kartel's spiritual reading.
Vybz Kartel. I see him doing like some knee surgery. It's like they break the knee and reset it. But I see where we pretty much want to get some shows out the way, but he's having problem with his knees. Some cartilage have rubbed down. So a lot of time when he's performing, he's in pain, and he's really, really performing because he's not Vybz Kartel. All right, guys, we'll come back later, and please share my readings, and may God bless you. Again, my number is 863-232-7081. And later on, I may be on Amari DJ Mona Lisa page, so make sure that you follow me, AMARI DJ Mona Lisa on TikTok. Also follow me on Instagram, Amari DJ Mona Lisa on Instagram. God bless you guys.
Vybz Kartel came out on stage in England with a cast over his knee. I'm going to explain the reason why. Vybz Kartel knees are slipping out. The grave disease give Vybz Kartel weak bone. If Vybz Kartel walking and turning slowly, it can snap. It can be so dry that he have to wrap it up. That's why you see him wrap him knee there. So he has a kind of thing in him cells where the grave disease sucking out certain nutrient where you see in him joints them and him bone. So all Vybz Kartel have to do is take medication for that. There gonna be times if him ignoring medication, he gonna go back to square one, sickness. All Vybz Kartel have to do is take his medication. If him taking medication and avoid fast sharp turn, avoid lifting, and avoid eating certain food, and a whole lot more thing, people, even smoking cigarette and drinking, even weed. Leg off for that. If him leg off for that, taking regular sleep, try to eat less fatty food, like fries and then sitting there, do stew, steam, and leg off a certain, like, anything what fi cause him health fi go down, he will be a better man. So, always the Vybz Kartel I do. Him a hurt himself and a harm himself. He go on till one day him a walk and he knee just lock pan him. And he have to all good on and even, you see when them knee they lock, if he try walk when he lock, I had his pain. If it wasn't as so, I wouldn't have tell you. People, the nearest people to Vybz Kartel, tell him to take his medication. Head rush.
Yeah, put in the comment section what you think about that. Anyway, people, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I suggest you do so and hit the notification bell and press all. And make sure you hit the like button. You see my say, share the video then on our social media platform as well. I truly appreciate it. Anyway, people, bless.